All right, so here's the tiers. I got S, A, B, C, D, and then Trash Can, where just the absolutely horrid album will go. Now, I'm not a music nerd. I haven't listened to every album ever within this month. I don't love music like that. I just listen to these right here.
So shout out to these albums for having a high rating. But yeah, Brent Faiyez just dropped 4 days ago.
Now, no, this is not one of my favorite albums of the year. It's not my favorite album of the month, but a really good, solid vibe of an album. And that's who Brent Faiyez is. That's who he is. I wasn't really expecting anything grand. Just absolutely mellow and just chill music. That's perfect for me from Brent. So I have this, I'm gonna put this at a B. Subjectively, comparing this to other Brent Faiyez projects, I'm gonna put it at a B. Next, we got And Then Pray For Me with WestsideGunn. I'm gonna put this at C. Hold on, let me explain. This album is good. Here's my thing with it. There's great songs off here, obviously, but comparing it to the last album, it didn't live up, and I wasn't really expecting that, but, you know, just an overall okay to good album for me personally. Now next, I'm gonna be brief with this one because this album did come out like the last day of September, like September 29th, but I got Georgia Smith's Falling or Flying. I wanted to mention this because I like Georgia Smith as a vocalist. She's really good singing, and then it's abundant within this album. So personally, I'm gonna put it at B. It's nothing amazing, but I liked it. I like this album, and I'm gonna put it at B, even though it came out like on the last day of September. Up next, we got La High, the new sophomore LP that dropped like 2 weeks ago. If you watch my videos, you know that I mentioned this because I knew how good it would be. I mentioned this throughout my videos, and man, it didn't disappoint at all. I haven't had this much, I don't want to say fun, but thrill and just appeasement from a album listen since Utopia this year. This album is stellar. This is an S. It goes right into the S. Not the A, no, the S. A 6-year, album release absence is justified with an album like this. Up next is the Gucci Mane album, the double album that dropped in the middle of October. I'm gonna just be quick. This is a D. The only thing that has this album going for it is the feature list. There's so many features on here, like Lil Baby, Da Baby, 21 Savage. There's 2 Young Dolph songs. I like the 2 Young Dolph songs. They were pretty good. Other than that, nothing much. And that's the only reason I listened to it, to be honest. Up next, we got the big boy of October, the main drop of October, Drake's For All the Dogs. Now, I'm a Drake fan. I'm a Drake guy. I've been a Drake head all my life. When he started to pop off is when I started to gain a conscience on music. I like For All the Dogs. If y'all know me, y'all know I've voiced my opinions about this album multiple amount of times. For All the Dogs, as an album, is nothing excellent. High B, the highest B. Yeah, I'm like, nah. A, I'm thinking A. High B or A? I'm leaning light A, high B. Yeah, I'll go B for now. Drake has some songs on here, like Tried Our Best, Away From Home, and obviously the two-headed monster of 8 AM in Charlotte, first-person shooter with J. Cole. But as an album, it's nothing excellent, perfection, no, but it's an enjoyable listen. And just the amount of production, objectively, it can't be any less, so I'm gonna have it at A. I'm gonna go A. Why not, personally? I was thinking high B, but I got it at A. A Great Chaos is next in line. I think this is King. Ooh, is this better than that? Yeah, why not? This album is King Carson's best album. This is King Carson at his best. It's way better than Destroy Lonely's dropped this year, personally. A Great Chaos is a great album, in my opinion. Lots of fun songs on here, like Fighting My Demons, bro. I love that song. Vampire Hour. I can't get Overtime out of my head, so this is an A. This is an A for me. I really like this album. That trash can tier is for this right here. This Megatron 2, Babytron's worst album. I'm sorry. The performances is just very weird and off to me. As Babytron has had a pretty good year, he capped it off kind of just, it's like a 30-track album that kind of just so many skips. The whole album is really skips. There's not one thing. Like, I would never listen to this album again. It's trash. This album is trash. This album is putrid. This album is poop. But don't get it messed up. I like Babytron. Shout out Babytron, though. Now, an album with highs. I got Offset, Set It Off, that dropped this month. 1/3 of the Migos, Atlanta rap group, rest in peace, Take Off, obviously. I'm going to be honest. I don't love the album as a concept. There's a lot of bloat on here. But the Travis Scott and the Don Toliver songs are splendid. Those songs are great. And there's no real carry. Like, Offset went off on that song, especially with Don. Oh, my gosh, that song is probably the best off here for me personally. But then you get songs like these that are just kind of just overbearing for me and just attempts at a hit. I'm not the biggest fan. I will say I like this, not to compare because I like both of these artists, especially Quavo, but I like this more than Quavo's drop back in August. So, you know, I'm gonna put it at C. It's okay. Like, I like it. It's a smooth, like, 5.5, 6 out of 10 if you were to put a number on it. Now, don't hate me. I'm gonna be honest. I listened to this album purely off of clickbait. Now, did I listen, or let me say, do I speak Spanish? No, I do not speak Spanish. I don't know a word of what he's talking about. I don't even know how to say the album title. To this day, it's like Naughty's something. I don't even know. Naughty. It starts with Naughty. You know, it's rhythm, it's fun, it's beats. That Latin music is the best music. So I'm gonna put it at B. I'm gonna put it at A. Why not? I'm gonna put it at A. No, I'm not. I'm gonna put it at B. I'm gonna put it at B. I don't know. Don't take this with a grain. But then in last place, I got Earl's Sweatshirt and The Alchemist, a collab album. Now this album is very, quick. This is an 11 track, like 20 to 30 minute album. Great LP, great collaboration album between these two. Earl usually has these, shorter track lengths. I like Dead Zone, like the beat funny out there. Like, I can go into it, but as a whole, 11 tracks, no real duds, honestly. Just a great, quick 27-minute album. And I have it at A, personally. I think this is a pretty valid tier list. I think this is, hold on, hold on. Boom, all right. WestsideGunn at B, boom. That's the tier list. It's a pretty good tier list. Hey, look at that. YouTube suggested that video for you. You might like it, honestly, I don't know. Only way you can find out is by clicking it.